Okay, so when you think about sports icons, what makes them truly legendary? Is it just the numbers, the records?
Not entirely, right? I mean, stats are huge, obviously.
Of course. But there's often something more, isn't there? A story, maybe, passion.
Exactly. And that's what we're diving into today. The world of Virat Kohli.
A name that honestly goes way beyond just cricket now. It's about intensity, leadership, a certain kind of impact.
Right. So our mission, if you like, is to unpack all of that, his career, who he is, his influence, using the sources you've given us.
One get beyond just listing facts.
Yeah, absolutely. We're trying to connect the dots, understand why he's so influential. It's that mix of incredible talent and, well, the human side, too.
The dedication, the emotion, all of it.
That's it, understanding the complete picture of this modern legend.
Okay, so let's start with the basics. Ground zero. Everyone knows Virat Kohli, but let's just recap the essentials.
Good idea.
Born November 5th, 1988 in Delhi. Right-hand top-order batsman and a seriously dominant one at that.
Aggressive, yeah. That's always been his style.
And occasionally he'd even roll his arm over.
Yeah.
Some right-arm medium pace.
A little bit, yeah. A handy extra string to his bow sometimes.
Key teams. India, obviously, internationally since 2008.
Yeah.
Delhi for domestic cricket. And, of course, Royal Challengers Bengaluru RCB in the IPL. He's basically synonymous with them.
Yeah, and what's fascinating right from the start is how that top-order batting just defined him. It wasn't just a role, it was the role.
He owned it.
Completely. From so early on, setting the tone, anchoring, accelerating, especially in limited overs. That confidence, that belief he could control the game from the top. That really set him apart, I think. It laid the foundation for him becoming this, well, global figure.
And what a figure. I mean, his rise is just marked by these incredible milestones and records. It feels almost unreal sometimes.
It does.
International debut, ODIs against Sri Lanka, August 2008, Test debut, West Indies, June 2011. But then, the scoring.
Yes, the runs.
Over 82 international centuries. Let that sink in. 82. That's 30 in tests, 51 in ODIs, and even 1 in T20 internationals. It's just staggering.
And what's really key there isn't just the number itself, so it's massive. It's the consistency.
Across all formats.
Exactly. Across all formats. For well over a decade, performing at that absolute peak level. It's incredibly rare.
It speaks to something more than just talent, doesn't it?
Oh, definitely. Mental strength, for one. That relentless drive. And constantly tweaking his game, evolving. He wasn't just racking up tons in easy situations.
No, often under immense pressure.
Against the best bowlers all around the world, different conditions. He just kept adapting, kept finding ways. It shows this amazing ability to push boundaries, stay focused, and just keep redefining what's possible.
And naturally, that kind of sustained excellence brings awards. Lots of them.
Understatement.
Right. Like ICC Men's Cricketer of the Decade for 2011 to 2020. That's huge.
Massive recognition.
Plus, the most ICC ODI Player of the Year awards ever. 4 wins up to 2023.
4 times. Incredible.
And back home in India, the honors just pile up. The Pali Imrigar Award, the Arjuna Award in 2013, the Khel Ratna, the highest sporting honor in 2018, and even the Padma Shri, a major civilian award in 2017.
Okay, so that collection, it really makes you pause, doesn't it? What does that tell us about where he stands in the game?
It's got to be about the consistency across formats.
I think so. It's not just brilliance in one area, it's Test, ODI, T20, earning the highest respect internationally and domestically. It really highlights his versatility.
Being able to switch gears like that.
Yeah, from the patience you need for a Test 100 to that incredible chase mastery in ODIs to the explosive power in T20s, and doing it all at such a high level, that's a complete cricketer, a complete cricketing mind.
Speaking of different formats, let's talk IPL. His impact there, particularly with RCB, has been massive, too.
Absolutely central to that franchise for years.
Captain from 2013 to 2021. And who could forget 2016?
Oh, 2016. Unbelievable.
973 runs in one season. Still the record for most runs by anyone in a single IPL season. Just phenomenal.
Almost superhuman, that season felt like.
But then there's the emotional side of the IPL journey. That long wait for the trophy.
Yeah, the elusive title.
And then finally in 2025, helping RCB win their first ever IPL title. The stories that came out afterwards, like Yuzvendra Chahal saying Virat was actually in tears. And that, I think, is so telling.
Right. After all the individual records, the World Cups, that team win meant so much.
Exactly. You've got the individual brilliance, like that 973-run season, which is just him at his absolute peak. But then the 2025 win, That's different. It's about perseverance, maybe.
And leadership, carrying that team's hopes for so long.
Yes. For someone who'd achieved almost everything else, that IPL trophy, after all those near misses, clearly held this unique, deep meaning. Chahal seeing him in tears. It just shows the emotional investment, the release, the reward of that shared goal. It mattered a lot.
Which brings us to a newer chapter, retirement future plans.
Yeah, the next phase. He announced his retirement from Test cricket in May 2025. His last test was actually earlier that year, January, against Australia in the Border Gavaskar Trophy.
A tough series to bow out on, always intense.
Definitely. But he's not just fading away, is he? He's already making moves off the field, like becoming a strategic investor in the World Bowling League, the WBL.
Which is fascinating, right? Bowling.
Yeah. Aiming to help globalize the sport. It's quite a pivot.
And if you kind of zoom out, look at the bigger picture, this really fits a modern trend for top athletes, doesn't it?
Building a legacy beyond playing.
Exactly. He's not just retiring. He's actively using his platform, his influence in new ways. Investing in the WBL isn't just money. It suggests a vision for sport, for growth.
Using his brand and knowledge in a different arena.
Right. Leveraging everything he's built, his understanding of sport, audiences, competition, to foster something new. It's moving from player to perhaps strategist or visionary.
Let's shift focus a bit, beyond the boundary. The personal side, the personality that shaped the public figure.
Yeah, the man behind the cricketer.
Born into a Punjabi middle-class family, father a lawyer, mother a homemaker. He has an older brother and sister.
A solid grounding, it seems.
And then his own family life. Married Bollywood star Anushka Sharma in December 2017. That was huge news.
A proper power couple.
2 kids, now Vamika, born January 2021, and Akai, born February 2024. And that nickname, Juku. Apparently, it's stuck from his academy days.
Amazing how those things stick.
But what everyone knows him for is that intensity, the passion, the aggression on field, the incredible fitness discipline, and that fierce competitive mindset.
And you know, that aspect, particularly the fitness and the mindset, it's had a truly transformative impact on Indian cricket culture.
You think so? More than just his own performance.
Oh, absolutely. Before Kohli, fitness was important, sure, but he made it, well, non-negotiable. An absolute priority.
Raise the bar.
Completely. He didn't just lead by example. He embodied a new standard. He pushed a whole generation of Indian cricketers to prioritize conditioning like never before and to adopt that more fearless, aggressive approach.
So it wasn't just about skills anymore.
It became about elite fitness and that winning mentality being fundamental. That permeated the whole system, really. He changed the definition of what it took to be a top Indian athlete.
And he's still very much in the public eye, even post-retirement. Some recent things have popped up.
Always something happening around him.
Like Yuzvendra Chahal talking recently about the 2019 World Cup. Remembering seeing Kohli actually cry after India lost that semifinal.
Wow. That's quite revealing, isn't it?
It really humanizes him, shows the depth of feeling behind that competitive exterior. And then there's this other potential event, kind of mind-blowing. Lionel Messi might be visiting India in December 2025.
A Lionel Messi.
Yeah. And there's talk he might even join a friendly cricket match with Kohli, maybe Dhoni, at Wankhede Stadium.
Seriously, Messi playing cricket with Kohli and Dhoni.
Imagine 2 sporting worlds colliding like that.
That's just fascinating. And those moments like Chahal's story, they really do peel back the layers, don't they? They show the intense emotion driving that competitive fire.
Makes him more relatable somehow.
Exactly, despite being this global superstar. And the idea of Messi joining him on a cricket pitch, that just underlines the kind of cross-sport recognition Kohli has now.
It transcends cricket.
Totally. It highlights his status as a genuine global icon, recognized far beyond his own sport.
So wrapping this all up, after this deep dive, what's the core takeaway? It's not just the records, is it?
No, I don't think so. The records are part of the story, a huge part, but not the whole story.
It feels like it's more about that raw passion he brought, the leadership, that relentless, almost obsessive drive for excellence.
Yeah.
Transforming India's chasing ability. They called him the chase master for a reason. Setting those insane fitness standards that influenced everyone. He's just undeniably one of cricket's most influential figures ever.
No question. And, you know, thinking about that intensity, that visible emotion he always showed, it leaves us with a pretty interesting question, maybe for you listening to think about too. Well, what does it really mean for an icon like him, someone with that level of competitive fire, to step away from playing professionally? How does he redefine his legacy now?
Especially moving into things like strategic investing. like with the World Bowling League.
Exactly. How might that intensity, that passion, continue to shape sports, maybe inspire people in different ways now that he's not out there on the pitch every day? How does a legend like that evolve their impact?
That's a great question to ponder. How does that fire translate into new arenas?
Something to think about.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for joining us on this deep dive into the incredible world of Virat Kohli. We hope you enjoyed exploring these different layers with us.